So I just bought the Crew Motorfest, but you probably shouldn't buy it. It's an always online game, and it's locked at 60 frames per second. And the reason why I bought it is because they promised to make it offline version of the game. And it's coming with, in the next couple months, an offline version of the game. Offline mode, so you can preserve the game and keep it going for certain. And that's after the backlash of the Crew 1 being shut down. And I have the Crew Motorfest on a PrimoCache drive. And it's saying the cache hit rate is now 90%. So it's reading it off the cache drive, except for 10% of the files aren't. Okay, so why am I making this video? The game's locked at 60 frames per second. And another dumb thing about this game is you can't start a new game. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for it to load. It's probably taking... I'll go to continue. So the big deal is it's not on an SSD for 4K. It said it would like to be on an SSD, but it's on a PrimoCache drive. Driver. So here I am.
Shall we continue our journey, driver?
I'll just play the game. I'm playing in manual, and
our next stop, Kaneohe.
I'll show you the settings. Controls, I've got on H shifter and precise. So it's going to be precise in the driving. And the video is, the frame rate lock is actually still 60, but I turned off FXAA anti-aliasing. And it's at 4K. The difficulty is at 3 out of 5 event difficulty. Guidance is on. Braking only. Traction control is off. ABS is on. So it's basically the hardest difficulty, but I just changed the event difficulty to less.
Is waiting for you there and is willing to show you some more of the racing culture.
And yeah, it's smooth. Even though it's not on a pure SSD, PrimoCache does a good job of caching the most frequently used files.
Sen, also called Tokyo Bayshore Route, or Route B, is a famous stretch of highway for street racers. Almost every racer in the 80s and 90s knows knows about it. In fact, some of the best drivers have pushed their engines on this very road. Even notorious racing groups, like the Midnight Club, cut their teeth here. And that's what slightly inspired our next event.
So yeah, it's smooth, even though it's not on an SD. It's on a big drive with a PCIe 3 1 terabyte cache. So we'll see what this event is, and then I'll finish. It'll be the first time I'll be driving in a new map.
Street is that you shine like a real hasheria with my NSX. Got me interested.
Well, then I believe you're in for a treat.
Oh, yeah? Well, bring it on.
Okay, so the computer cuts corners, and I did
The
it.
show continues, kid, but watch out. You're driving Ren's Skyline this time, and there's no word to tell you how crazy she is about that car. Can't blame her. The R34 is a legend.
It's a kaiju.
I gotta get past these guys somehow.
The Skyline is an icon. It's a powerful car that takes skill to control.
Yep. Ren spent years taming that beast. That car got nicknamed Godzilla for a reason.
So basically, you crash Ren's car, better leave the planet.
Perfect to get a taste of the Wangan spirit, an absolute myth among Japanese street racers.
Yeah, picture the Tokyo Bayshore route with one thing in mind, never slowing down.
There we go. Let me catch up. And it's smooth. I'm happy about that.
In a Wangan race, you gotta
Like
go
I
fast,
said, I
Ren.
didn't know.
Well, guys, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. This is the Skyline we're talking about.
PrimoCache is doing a very good job at caching the most frequently used files and putting it on the SSD.
These dragons are massive.
You got a wish to make?
Sharp turn. Careful.
Oh no.
Not bad for a rookie.
Well done.
Hey, that rewind is actually pretty useful.
because he was dazzled by the moonlight?
Oh, shut up.
I remember that.
Yay, so I
Nice
finished.
drive. Ren will be happy to know that the Skyline has once again shown its supremacy.
I got second place again. Hey Yoko is always in first. Alright, so that's really all I can show you in
Well
this
done.
game.
Let's move on to the following event.
And it doesn't glitch, which is I'm happy about. I don't need to have it on a pure SSD install. The PrimoCache can do itself the best caching for the best files, and the graphics are okay. But I don't really want to play this game until they release the offline patch. Yeah, and that'll be a few months from now. This is what they said. Stay tuned for the next couple months for more information. And that's why I bought it, because it's going to be offline, and then I can play it for a long time. Instead of always online and the servers go down. But that's about it. It looks like a really interesting game to play as a racer, and it's got a neat, unique map system here when you go out of it. But that's about it. I still think Forza Horizon is probably a bit better, but it doesn't handle the same way this game handles when you go and with precise handling. Like, I like the precise handling, and Forza Horizon is not precise, but it'll get some taking used to. Anyways, that's it.